Hi, this is Dee here with CD Light bringing you another video. Today I am attempting to install a gear shift indicator for my 2015 Vulcan S. So I ordered this online, and what I'm trying to do is basically install it. It didn't come with a mounting bracket, so I want to have C make me a mounting bracket so I can stick it over here. And I went with an aftermarket as opposed to the one that Kawasaki sells because it's a lot less expensive. I am trying to make this a quick video and make it informative and kind of get to the point. But so far, the things I've taken off the little plastic cover that goes around where the key goes. I have also removed the fairing that was here, and I have removed the seat, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I do have a windshield, and actually what I did was loosen it so I could just get my hand back there. I didn't feel like taking the whole thing off, so we're going to see how that works out. I may have to remove it in order for C to get that bracket to fit like I want it to fit, but the bracket should go somewhere in here and kind of mount like the DC outlet mounts. So what I'm trying to do now is basically just take this, and I want to feed it so it feeds under the tank. That is why I took this fairing off. So this is part of the cord right here. So what I want to do is feed it under the tank so it can be hidden and out of the way. And I'm going to have to zip tie it. And if you look, again, it's aftermarket, so it comes with these 3 prongs. And what I have to do actually, according to the directions, is remove this top part of this relay. And I think it just clicks in, so I'm going to have to figure that out. It looks like it just clicks off the top. And this little aftermarket relay came with a top that you can put on. And let me go get that and show it to you. All right, bear with me. I'm holding this camera with one hand and trying to demonstrate this. But this is the piece that came with the aftermarket gear indicator kit. And as you see, it pretty much looks the same as the OE. So basically it's going to mount the same way. I'm going to take this one off right here and then put this, and it should snap onto it without any issues. And once that's in place, then I have to take these colored wires, which are red, white, and black. And I see, if you see the tips here, we have to feed them into here, but it is a certain order. So here are the little directions. It's easier just to look at the picture, but as you see, based on the orientation, you see where the white line goes, the black line goes, and the red line goes. So hopefully I can do this correctly and it will work without any problems. So what I'm going to do now is basically take off the top here and then put this one on and put the colors in the right slot. So wish me luck, and I will be right back. Okay, I just had an idea because it's just hard for me to get it out right now. So I'm gonna see if I can take something. These are like help stop the water, like a waterproof plug. So I'm going to see if I can stick something in there and pull these out. And then hopefully it has the right connectors on the inside. And I can just put the wires in there. Because I was looking at the one that came with the kit that you kind of supposed to sit on top. But really it's just kind of, it is empty on the inside. So could be the equivalent of doing the same thing if I take these plugs out, assuming it has the right things on the inside. If you look inside here, you can see like once I slide the end pieces of the wire in, they should lock in place. So if this has the same thing, it will be a lot easier to do. So I'm going to give that a try, see what happens. And it worked. And when I look in there, it looks just like the other end. So it's going to stay connected. And I'm going to put the wires from the gear indicator in the appropriate spot. And again, these are the wires from the gear indicator. And I'm going to put in the corresponding inside and lock in place. So that worked out great. Here are the plugs. I just stuck this in there. Something with the sharp end. I'm sure we got these from either Lowe's or Home Depot. But I just poked in there and it said pop, like it went down and then it came right up. And it was kind of stuck on the end of this. But it worked great. So I don't have to struggle or fiddle with trying to push it with these little secure tabs here. So, all right, let's get going. Okay, I've put the wires in there as indicated. White, black, then red. So the moment of truth is going to happen. I'm going to crank it up and then just see if it lights up and indicates the correct gear. The bike will be in neutral, so I should see a 0 when I turn it on. All right, moment of truth. I got the gear indicator lying there. I'm going to turn the bike on. It's in neutral. All right, we have the 0. So, so it went through 0 all the way to 6 and back down, and it is in neutral. Okay, the motorcycle is in first gear. It will show 0 until you crank it up. So I'm going to crank up the motorcycle. I'm holding the clutch in so I won't go anywhere. And I'm just going to have the motorcycle on for a little bit. And then I have to cut it off. So I need to put the camera down, but hopefully can pick it back up so you can see actually go from 0 to 1. Okay, it works as designed. It showed the first gear when I have it in first gear and I had to hold the clutch in. So it's working as designed. When it's in neutral, it shows 0. Please remember that it will show 0 if the motorcycle is turned off, even though you may have it in first gear. So don't completely rely on this to tell you what gear is in when the motorcycle is off. You should know your gears. You should be familiar with your gears. And if it's in first or neutral, even if you know it's in neutral, I suggest you always hold that clutch in when you crank it up, just to be safe and the motorcycle doesn't fly out from underneath you. All right, C is going to actually prepare to do the mount that I want over here. So I'm going to have to remove this windshield and this back cover here to give him, a little more working room. So just stay tuned.